Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's 𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤𝐬. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over, I guess you can call it a comprehensive overview of camo progression in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm going to be showing you how you unlock each of the 103 camos for each weapon that are in this game, including the gold camo and the new platinum and Damascus camos that are replacing diamond and what has been a dark matter or some dark matter variant in the last couple of Call of Duties. Now, I've unlocked gold on the Kilo 141 assault rifle, so I'm going to be showing you the camos and the challenges for that weapon specifically to give you an idea of what to expect, because Modern Warfare, to be fair, is like a complete overhaul of what we've had in the camo system. I mean, it's similar, but there's a lot more complexity to it at first glance. Then, once we go over the Kilo 141 specifics, I'll show you a couple other weapons and their challenges for comparison, because each weapon is a little bit different when it comes to camo progression, whether it be the max level you have to hit to make sure you can unlock all the different challenges, or the weapon class kind of specific challenges like getting hit fire kills versus, headshots, things like that. There's a hefty amount of stuff to go over in this video, so we're just going to get started right now, and I'm going to try to make this as coherent as possible. So first things first, there are now 10 different camo categories, those being spray paint, woodland, digital, dragon, splinter, topo, tiger, stripes, reptile, and skulls, which you progress through in those orders. And then for each of those 10 categories, there are 10 different camo variants within those categories, totaling for 100 different camos you have to complete challenges for. The remaining 3 camos are in a separate category, and those are your gold, platinum, and Damascus camos. These 10 different camo categories are locked for each weapon, and you unlock them by leveling up your weapon to its max level. Now, it takes a decent amount longer to unlock gold in this game because you have to hit that max weapon level to unlock that very last camo category. Now, of course, you unlock these different categories in sequential order. For example, for the Kilo 141, you unlock the spray paint category at weapon level 2, woodland at level 10, digital at level 17, dragon at 25, splinter at 33, topo at 41, tiger at 49, stripes at 55, reptile at 62, and skulls at 69. 69 is the max weapon level for the Kilo 141. And I want to reiterate, every weapon has a different max level, and again, I'm going to show you that at the end of the video. But yeah, there's a bunch of different attachments to unlock for each of the different weapons, a whole lot of weapon levels. It took me probably like 2 straight days of playing to hit weapon level 69, and that was on top of a couple hours of quad XP and a couple hours of double XP, because they had their double XP flash event this past Sunday, I believe. When you do hit a category, the first camo in that category is automatically unlocked, and then there are 9 different camos with 9 different challenges for you to complete to unlock every single camo in that category. And the camo challenges are as follows. I'm not going to read out each of these camo names for time's sake and repetitiveness, but you can see the camo that corresponds with the challenge because it will be synced when I mention it on screen. So, let's get into this. For the spray paint category, you simply have to kill the following amount of enemies: 25 enemies, 50, 100, 150, 225, 325, 450, 600, and then finally 800 enemies. For the woodland category, you have to get a bunch of headshot kills. There's 5, 10, 20, 30, 45, 60, 80, 100, and 125 headshot kills. I was kind of planning on if I should keep reading out all these numbers, but I do want to show you each of the different camos, so we will continue to read out each of these numbers so you can see those camos. Sorry if it seems repetitive. For the digital camo, you have to get kills while crouched in these following amounts: 5, 15, 30, 50, 70, 90, 110, 135, and 160. For the dragon category, you have to get hipfire kills. That is 5 hipfire kills: 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 60, and 75 hipfire kills. For the splinter category, you have to get various amount of long shot kills, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 55, 75, and 100 kills. For Topo, you have to get kills while mounted with an assault rifle. Those are 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 60, 75, and 100 kills while mounted. And little pro tip, mounting in this game in its current iteration is super OP. I recommend you do it as much as possible. For the Tiger category, you have to get kills while using all attachment slots, so that's all 5 different slots for your weapon. You have to get 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90, 120, 150, and 180 kills. For Stripes, you have to get kills after reloading. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and not 45, but 50 kills after reloading. Second to last category for Reptile, you have to get kills with no attachments on your weapon in the following amounts: 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 60, 75, 90, and 100. And last but not least, for the Skulls category, you have to get 3 kills without dying the following amount of times: 2 times, 4 times, 7, 10, 14, 18, 23, 28, and 35 times. And there is every single freaking camo challenge for the Kilo 141. Now, once you complete all of said camo challenges, you unlock the completionist category. Now, when completionist is unlocked, you automatically get the gold camo, and then there are 2 other challenges for you to complete. The challenge for platinum, which you have to get gold for every weapon in a class. So for example, if you want to get platinum on the assault rifles, you have to get gold on every, I think there's 8 different assault rifles in Modern Warfare. Platinum camo reminds me most of chrome camo in World War II. It's a silver, or I should say platinum, kind of shiny camo. It has a little bit of a digital print to it. Curious to see how it looks like actually in game. And then there's Damascus, which is getting platinum camo for every weapon class, or in short, getting gold camo on every single weapon in the game, which means completing every single weapon challenge in Modern Warfare. Now, Damascus, let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. I find it odd to be the dark matter of the game. It doesn't look too appealing at first glance. Maybe it looks better in game, but it kind of looks like those old, like, 90s, like, styrofoam cups. It has that weird teal and pink and blue, just kind of swirly stuff to it. Maybe it'll be animated, probably not for Modern Warfare. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. This is, at first glance, first impressions, does it look like it's worthy of the best camo in Modern Warfare? So, to recap, you level up your weapon to max level, unlocking challenges to complete along the way. Once you complete all those challenges, you get gold camo, and then once you get gold on every weapon in the game, you get Damascus, and of course platinum along the way. Whew! Does that sound intimidating? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, I mentioned earlier, every weapon has different max levels. For comparison, again, the Kilo max level is 69. The FAL... on and so on. I found that the assault rifles generally have a max level in the upper 60s. The submachine guns, shotguns, and marksman rifles have max levels between like 50 and 55. The LMGs are around upper 50s. The snipers and pistols are upper 30s. And then the riot shield, the launchers, and the combat knife all have max levels of 31. So those last 2 categories are much easier to obtain compared to the assault rifles, which have the highest max weapon levels. And just so you're aware, each different weapon class is going to have different categories along the way. Again, we went over the assault rifle weapon challenges in specific. Let me remind you, for the spray paint, you had to kill 800 enemies to unlock that 10th camo. But for the SMGs, you only have to kill 500 enemies. For the shotguns, you only have to kill 400 enemies. For the LMGs, you only have to kill 525 enemies. For the snipers, you have to kill 450 enemies. And there's even different challenges within different weapon classes. For the woodland camo, the ARs and the SMGs and the LMGs and the snipers all have headshots, but the shotguns get 75 kills while crouching. For the dragon camo, there's a bunch of hipfire kills for different weapons, but for the sniper rifles, you have to get 50 one-shot 1 kills. So just pay attention to your challenges as you're leveling up, but the goal of this video was just to give you an idea if you're unfamiliar with the new camo system, if you don't have the game, or haven't gotten the chance to look at all the different challenges in the game. Because you have to, again, reach the max weapon level to figure out every different challenge in the game, which is why this video is coming out a little bit later than it usually does with typical Call of Duties. one tip I want to leave you guys with is to complete your challenges as you're progressing your weapon level. I used to suggest playing hardcore to get headshots, but since you have to level up your weapon to max in the first place, usually you can just get headshots by playing the game naturally by the time you hit the max weapon level, at least for the ARs, maybe for like the snipers and pistols since the max level is 30. That may be a different situation. I found getting kills after reloading the most challenging out of all, and play ground war if you're looking to get long shots, because it's really easy to get long shots in ground war. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. Hopefully it wasn't too confusing. I tried my best to consolidate it and make it comprehensive AF. Let me know which camo you think is the best looking one down below in the comments. I think red tiger and blue tiger may take the cake for this one. But that's going to be it for this video. As always, hit that like button if you guys did enjoy, and consider subscribing and turning on that bell notification. Links down below in the description for 10% off Control Freaks, as well as cool any of the AM apparel. And you also find my Amazon Associates link down there if you want to shop through that link and help support my channel that way. But again, thanks for watching, guys. My name's 𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤𝐬, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.